ಫೈನ್. ಕುಮಾರ್ ಹೇಳಿ ಸರ್ ನನಗೆ ಪ್ರಾಣಾಯಾಮ ಮತ್ತೆ ಮೆಡಿಟೇಷನ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾತನಾಡು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಅಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಟೀಚ್ ಮಾಡೋಷ್ಟು ಬೋಧನೆ ಮಾಡೋಷ್ಟು ದೊಡ್ಡವನಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರುವಂಥ ಅಲ್ಪ ವಿಚಾರಗಳನ್ನ ತಿಳಿಸ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ವಸ್ತು ಆಗಲಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಉಪಕರಣಗಳಾಗಲಿ ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕನಿಷ್ಠ ಮಟ್ಟದ ಜ್ಞಾನ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಇರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಇರಬೇಕಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ ತಗೊಳ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ನಮಗೆ ಸ್ಟೇರಿಂಗ್ ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ಬೇಕು, ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಏನಕ್ಕೆ, ಎಕ್ಸಲೇಟರ್ ಏನಕ್ಕೆ, ಗೇರ್ ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಇರೋದು. ಸೊ ಈ ಥರದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಟ್ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಒಂದು ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ನಾಲೆಜ್ ಇರಬೇಕಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಉಪಕರಣಗಳಿಗೂ ಸಹ ಒಂದು ಯೂಸರ್ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ಯುವಲ್ ಅಂತ ಸಿಕ್ಕತ್ತೆ, ಹೆಂಗೆ ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. ಮತ್ತೆ ಅದರ ಉಪಕರಣದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಜ್ಞಾನವನ್ನ ಅದು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ಈ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್ ಮೆಕ್ಯಾನಿಸಮ್ ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಹಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಆಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಯೂಸರ್ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ಯುವಲ್ಗಳಿರಲ್ಲ, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರೀಯಾಗಿ ಸಿಕ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ನಮ್ಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ಬಂದಂಗೆ ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ ತಾನೇ. ಹಂಗೆ ನಾವು ಏನ್ ಬೇಕೋ ತಿಂತಾ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ನೋಡಿ, ಪೆಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಕಾರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಪೆಟ್ರೋಲೇ ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕು. ನಾವು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಡೀಸೆಲ್ ಹಾಕೋದು ಅಥವಾ ಸೀಮೆಣ್ಣೆ ಏನೋ ಗಾಡಿ ಓಡ್ಬೋದು ಮುಂದಕ್ಕೆ, ಬಟ್ ಲಾಂಗ್ ರನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹಂಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಅದು ಒಳ್ಳೇದಲ್ಲ. ದ ಸೇಮ್ ವೇ ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಹ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ವಿಚಾರಗಳನ್ನ ನಾವು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಈಗ ಈ ನಡುವೆ ಆಗ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಮುಖ್ಯವಾದ ತೊಂದರೆಗಳೇನಂದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಫಿಸಿಕಲಿ ಆಗೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಸೈಕೋಸೊಮ್ಯಾಟಿಕ್ ಡಿಸೀಸಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಈ ಮನೋದೈಹಿಕ ಕಾಯಿಲೆಗಳು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆಯಾ ಸೈಕೋಸೊಮ್ಯಾಟಿಕ್ ಡಿಸೀಸ್ ಅಂತ ಏನು ಅಂತ? ಓಕೆ, ಆಕ್ಚುಯಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಒಂದು ನಮ್ಮ ಮನಸ್ಸಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಅದ್ರ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಇಂಪ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಒಂದು ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಹದ ಮೇಲೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಇವಾಗ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಬಿ ಪಿ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಶುಗರ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಎಲ್ಲರ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಸೈಕೋಸೊಮ್ಯಾಟಿಕ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಅದು ಮೆಕ್ಯಾನಿಸಮ್ ಹೆಂಗ್ ನಡೆಯುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಯಾವುದೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಬುದ್ಧಿ ಮಟ್ಟದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಏನಾದ್ರು ಡಿಸಿಷನ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಮನಸ್ಸು ಹಾಳಾಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಲೀಡ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಸ್, ಟೆನ್ಷನ್, ಈ ತರದ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಳಪಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಯಾವಾಗ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಸ್ ಟೆನ್ಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೋ ಬ್ರೆತ್ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಆಗಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ನೀವು ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಯಾವ್ದೊಂದು ಕೋಪ ಎಲ್ಲ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆದಾಗ ಉಸಿರಾಟ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಆಗಕ್ಕೆ ಶುರು ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾವ ಉಸಿರಾಟ ತುಂಬಾ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೋ ಅನ್ನೆಸೆಸರಿ ಸ್ಟಿಮ್ಯುಲೇಷನ್ಸ್ ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಹದಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಗ್ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಸ್ ಗಳಿಗೆ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು, ಕೋಪ ಆದಾಗ ಉಸಿರಾಟ ಜೋರಾಗಿ ನಡೆಯುತ್ತೆ, ಉಸಿರಾಟ ಜೋರಾಗಿ ನಡೆದಾಗ ಹಾರ್ಟ್ ಬೀಟ್ ಜೋರಾಗಿ ಹೊಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಇನ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಗ್ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಸ್ ಗಳು ಅನ್ನೆಸೆಸರಿ ಆಗಿ ಹೈಪರ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾವಾಗ ಹೈಪರ್ ಆಕ್ಟಿವೇಶನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೋ ನೀವು ಗಮನಿಸೋದು ಹೈಪರ್ ಥೈರಾಯ್ಡಿಸಮ್ ಈ ತರ ಇಶ್ಯೂಸ್ ಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಇದರಿಂದ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ತುಂಬಾ ಸಿಂಪ್ಯಾಥಿಕ್ ನರ್ವಸ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ತುಂಬಾ ಆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಅಭ್ಯಾಸಗಳನ್ನ ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ದೈಹಿಕ ಮಟ್ಟದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆಸನಗಳಾಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಮತ್ತೆ ಮುಖ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಫುಡ್, ಊಟದ ವಿಚಾರದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನಾನು ತುಂಬಾ ಹೇಳಕ್ ಹೋಗಲ್ಲ. ತಿನ್ಬೇಡಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಗೊತ್ತು, ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಏನೋ ಯಾರು ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ಓಕೆ ಫೈನ್. ಈ ಪ್ರಾಣಾಯಾಮ ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಸನಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ದೈಹಿಕವಾಗಿ ಸದೃಢವಾಗಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕೆ ಸಹಾಯ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಪ್ರಾಣಾಯಾಮ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಸೀದಾ ನಮ್ಮ ಮನಸ್ಸನ್ನ ನಾವು ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳಕ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಪ್ರಾಣಾಯಾಮ ಅವ್ರ ಬ್ರೆತ್ ವಿಲ್ ಆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಎ ಟೂಲ್ ಟು ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಯುವರ್ ಮೈಂಡ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಮನಸ್ಸನ್ನ ತುಂಬಾ ಚಂಚಲವಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ನನ್ನ ಮನಸ್ಸನ್ನ ಹಿಡಿದಿಟ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ, ನಾನು ಫುಲ್ ಫೋಕಸ್ಡ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ. ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು ಇದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಡಿ, ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ಸ್ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಡಿ, ಬರೀ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಕಡೆ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲಾನು. ಬಟ್ ಒನ್ ಆರ್ ಅದರ್ ವೇ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಆಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ಗಳು, ಒಂದೊಂದು ಎಮೋಷನ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಅಷ್ಟು ಡೆಪ್ತ್ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನಾವು ಯಾವ್ದು ಸಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕನ್ಸುತ್ತೋ ಮನಸ್ಸು ಅದ್ ಕಡೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, ಬ್ರೆತ್ ಒಂದು ಮೀಡಿಯಂ ಆಗಿ ಆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒಂದು ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಪ್ರಾಣಾಯಾಮ ಬಂದು ಇದಷ್ಟು ಅಬ್ಡಮನ್ ಬ್ರೀತಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಅಬ್ಡಮನ್ ಬ್ರೀತಿಂಗ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಆರಾಮಾಗಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಇದೆಯಾ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಟ್, ಎರಡು ಕೈಗಳೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಜ್ಞಾನ ಮುದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Keep your back straight. Just close your eyes gently. All of you close your eyes. First, calm down your mind. Now just draw your mind inward and channelize your mind on your breath. Just feel the incoming and outgoing breath. Now just consciously observe as you inhale which part of your body is expanding more. It might be chest or abdomen. Just consciously notice and breathe. ಈ ಉಸಿರಾಡುವ ಸಮಯದಲ್ಲಿ, ಮುಖ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಉಸಿರನ್ನ ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಳ್ಳುವ ಸಮಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೊಟ್ಟೆಯ ಭಾಗ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ ಅಥವಾ ಇದೇ ಭಾಗ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಜಾಗೃತಿಯಿಂದ ಗಮನಿಸಿ. ಹಾಗೆ ಒಮ್ಮೆ ದೀರ್ಘವಾಗಿ ಉಸಿರನ್ನ ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ನಿಧಾನವಾಗಿ ಉಸಿರನ್ನ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಹಾಕಿ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಹಾಗೆ ನಿಧಾನವಾಗಿ ಕಣ್ಣುಗಳನ್ನು ಬಿಡಿ. ಯಾವ ಭಾಗ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು ಉಸಿರನ್ನು ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಯಾರ ಕೈ ಎತ್ತಿ. ಉಸಿರನ್ನು ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಚೆಸ್ಟ್ ಓಕೆ. ಅಬ್ಡಮನ್ ಯಾರು ಬಲ್ಜ್ ಆಯ್ತು? ತುಂಬಾ ಜನ ಕೈ ಎತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ನೋಟಾನ ಸೇಫರ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಗೆದ್ದ ಸೈಡ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡೋಣ ಅಂತ. ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ ನೀವು ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನ ಗಮನಿಸಿರ್ಬೋದು. ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಮಕ್ಕಳು
English please.
Okay, you might be observed the small kids and all, babies and all. You might be observed when they are breathing. Have you observed which part will be expanding when they are breathing? Stomach. Yeah, the actual breathing pattern is once you are breathing, you should give movement to your abdominal muscles. When you are inhaling, your abdominal muscles should come front. When you are exhaling, your abdominal muscles should go in. That's a proper breathing pattern. But due to many reasons, due to stress, tensions, and various reasons, it will get reversed. And that is called as shallow breathing. Once you do this chest breathing, only your middle lobe and upper lobe of the lungs will get activated. Actually, you should also activate the lower lobe of the lungs. And the practice which is related to this is, it's called diaphragmatic breathing. There is a part called as diaphragm that will be separating our lungs and the internal organs of the abdomen. Here in abdomen breathing or diaphragmatic breathing, what we'll do is, you should inhale deeply in such a way that your lower lobe should get activated so that the diaphragm will be pushed down and abdominal muscles will come front. Got the practice? This is simple pranayama. Actually, the definition of pranayama according to Patanjali Yoga Sutras is tasmin sati shvasa prashvasa gati vichchedaha pranayamaha. That means shvasa means inhalation, prashvasa means exhalation, gati means speed, vichcheda means extension or having control on your breath. That's the main intention of pranayama. And there are many variations of pranayama. To achieve that, we use many of the pranayamas. But the core intention is to slow down the breath. I told you right, our breath will act as a tool to control your mind. Once your breath becomes slow, automatically your mind will also become calm. You might be contact any psychiatrist and all. They'll tell once you get anger or once you get stressed, you just focus on your breath and those things. Once you focus on your breath, once you channelize your mind on your breath, automatically your mind will become calm down. So this abdomen breathing will demonstrate once. Savita ma'am will demonstrate. If it is possible, if you are comfortable, you see, we'll be used to this shallow breathing for a long period of time. So it's not that easy to shift it to the abdomen breathing straight away. It takes a bit time, but consciously practice day by day. At one fine day, that will become habitual for you. Without any awareness, you will be able to do that abdomen breathing. But initial stages, you should just focus and try to breathe in such a way that once you inhale, abdomen muscles should come front. Once you exhale, abdomen should go in. The main thing is, once you do this deep breathing, your body will get more and more oxygenated. Once our body gets more and more oxygenated, so that the immunity power will get improvised. Once your immunity power get enhanced, so that our body will be enough able to fight against the diseases. So this is the actual mechanism. It's a simple breathing, but this has a lot of benefits. Usually people come and ask me, I'll be suggesting people to do start yoga. I'll be suggesting that, oh, Prashanth, how can I do like you and all? You see, it's not compulsion to do the advanced things and all. To get the benefits, the basic things is sufficient. If you are passionate about your asanas or the pranayama and all, due to knowledge purpose, you can get into the deeper extent. Or else just stick to the basic things. That is sufficient. Just do this pranayama, is very much helpful. Day by day, it will become habitual for you. Initially, just channelize your mind and breathe for just at least 20 to 30 times in a day. So day by day, it becomes habitual for you. Savita ma'am will demonstrate. You should just adapt Chin Mudra. You should keep your back straight. Eyes should be closed. First, you should channelize on your breath for a few minutes. And then, as you inhale, you should bulge your abdomen. As you exhale, you should sink your abdomen in. As you inhale, you should bulge your abdomen. As you exhale, you should sink your abdomen in. Breathe normally. Okay. This is one technique, and for many people, if you try, many people it will be difficult to get this initially. So the chest breathing will be used to so that breathing pattern will shift to the chest itself. Another technique is you should just place your one palm on the abdomen, left or right palm. This will act as a reference for you, so that you should breathe in such a way that your hand should get movement. Once you are inhaling, your hand should come front. Once you are exhaling, your palm should go in. Okay, that will act as a reference for you. Just if you sit like this, you will be not knowing which part is expanding. We think that we are doing correctly, but the mistakes will be happening. Yeah. This is one technique. For some people, even this one will be harder. So lying on your back and practicing will be helpful. Just lie on your back. Yeah. You should lie on your back and just fold your legs. Yeah. And this lying back position will be very much suitable to do this abdomen breathing. Those who can't do by sitting position, you can lie on your back and practice. Here also, if you lie on your back and practice, that's good. If you can't, if you are not getting that abdomen breathing, so you can take reference. One palm should be placed on the chest and one palm on the abdomen. Yeah. This both palms will be acting as a reference for you. The palm which is on the chest should not get any movement. Only the palm which is on the abdomen should get movement. You should breathe in such a way that when you are inhaling, only the palm which is on the abdomen should rise up. When you are exhaling, the palm which is on the abdomen should go down. Okay, that's the technique. Once ma'am will be demonstrating. Inhale. Exhale. Yeah. You might know, you can notice. When you are inhaling, abdomen will rising up, and exhaling, abdomen will going. Okay, and this abdomen breathing is a base for all the pranayamas. If you leave this and you go to any extent of advanced pranayamas, that will be not having that amount of effectivity will not be there. You can do Nadi Shuddhi Kriya Pranayama, Bhramari, whatever. When you are inhaling, you should take your abdomen in, take your inhaling abdomen should bulge front, exhaling abdomen should go in. Okay, getting my points? Is it boring?
Yes. Very interesting.
So, and what a Nadi Shodhana Pranayama, Nadi Shuddhi Kriya Pranayama, whatever pranayama you are doing, try to adapt this abdomen breathing and do along with that practice. Okay. Now, next we'll go to meditation. What do you know about meditation? Any idea? Any? At least some basic knowledge iruttala. Meditation in ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಬೇಕು, ಕಣ್ಮುಚ್ಚಬೇಕು. ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು.
Don't think of a monkey.
Don't think of anything.
Monkeys.
Don't think of monkey. Okay. Huh? ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬಂತು ಅವ್ರ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ.
Concentrate on your breathing.
Concentrate on your breathing. Is it that easy?
No.
That's what I'm telling you. Don't think of a monkey. It will.
Okay. Fine. Okay, we'll just know one basic level of meditation technique. Okay, basic meditation technique, which everybody can do. Here, one of the university have done one study on this. It's called. The study is called as white polar bear study. Okay, white polar bear study. Here, what they did is they did some comparative study. They made around. See, here we are on 60 people. They made 3 groups. And for 3 groups, they gave different tasks. For first group, the task is they should just imagine a white polar bear and they should just focus on that white polar bear for 5 minutes. Got my point? The first group, the task is they should just imagine white polar bear in their mind and should just focus on that white polar bear. That's the task for first group. And for the second group, they should leave their mind by itself. They can think about any factor what they want to think. But they should not think white polar bear. This is a task for. Got the difference? First group they should think white polar bear. Second group they can think about any factor, but they should not think white polar bear. And the task for third group is they should leave their mind as it is. Don't focus. Don't try to suppress something or don't try to channelize. Just focus like a spectator. If you are watching a TV, just whatever program is coming in your mind, you should just focus on that. That's a task for the third group. What do you think? Which group succeeded efficiently?
Polar bear.
Polar bear. Challenging to polar bear. First group.
Everyone thinking of others. No one is.
First group. To focus white polar bear. They have succeeded efficiently. No means which group? Yeah.
Third. Focused on the task which was not given.
Not given to them. Don't think of a monkey.
No, they have not. They are not. Revealed that thing.
All right.
Groups are separate.
Okay.
You see, in this hall, I tell to focus on white polar bear. Next hall, I'll go and tell them to. You should not think about white polar bear. You can think about anything. And in another room, I tell to focus on your mind. So it's not revealed. The study. Okay. Yeah. Then. Second group?
Definitely fail.
Definitely fail.
Yes.
Okay. And the race is in between first group and third group. Third. Yeah. Actually, the conclusion what it came is the efficiency of this task is the third group have achieved that. Just observing it's easy. And see what happens is whenever you try to focus on anything, you see for kids and all will tell focus, you should read, their mind will start drifting. And even the emotions for us, if we want to forget or suppress any of the thoughts, bad thoughts what we are having, that's not so easy. Our mind will be start drifting to that particular subject itself. Okay, that happens, right? If whatever thing you want to forget, that's not so easy to forget. Okay, and the third group they succeeded properly. And here the conclusion what they did is for the stress level. You see the stress level for first group is also high. The stress level for second group is also high. The only group which has done with relaxed state is third group. So here this meditation technique is called as non-directive meditation technique. Here there is no any particular task for you. You should not focus continuously or you should not suppress. That's not there. You should just sit and focus on your mind. Whatever it might come, it may be good, bad, worse, very good, whatever it might come, you should just sit, close your eyes and observe the thoughts. The thoughts will be drifting, right? That will relax the mind actually. What we'll do, will not give time to our mind at all. We'll be keep on working so that the thoughts will be interrupting when you are doing other works. If you give certain amount of time to your thoughts, so that will not repeat when you are doing other kind of work. That's the logic behind this. That's why at least 10 to 20 minutes sit, adapt Chin Mudra, just focus on your mind. That is sufficient. No need to concentrate, no need to suppress. Just sit and observe the thoughts. Day by day your stress will start becoming reduced. And I tell, when I started do this one, I started getting very good ideas actually. I started giving time to myself, right? When you start relax so that you'll get very good ideas regarding your profession or studies, and you will get time to recall whatever you want, and you'll get sufficient time for yourself. The main mistake nowadays is we'll not give time to ourselves. We'll be having time to kids, we'll be having time to household works, everything, but we'll be not having time to if I tell from now to do daily 10 minutes of meditation, by motivating 1 day or 2 days we can do for 1 week. Next, I saw many of my friends and all, even personally for me also. Wow, some days I'll be missing the meditation things and all. But have that commitment and try to do this practice regularly. And one other interesting fact is, do you know about chronological age and biological age? What is chronological age? The age which advances for every 12 months, 21, 22, 23, that is called as chronological age. And biological age is the age which will happens to our organs. Okay, it doesn't be same actually. Okay, it doesn't need to be same. It will be different, and it mainly depends on the stress factor. Once your stress factor goes high, automatically your biological age will goes high. Once your biological age goes high, the organ efficiency will drops down. Okay, this is the mechanism. So that this pranayama is having proved that if you, for example, if you practice for 5 years its non-directive meditation technique for 15 minutes a day, your biological age will reverse to the 7 years. For example, if a 30-age person started practicing non-directive meditation technique for 5 years, when he reached to 35, his biological age will be 23. So this amount of reverse of biological age will be happening. So better you just start and don't postpone it. Today it is Friday, let this weekend happen, then we'll start from. You see, whatever good thing you want to start now, and this time is a good time. I saw, for anything, you Mangalavara, Budvara, Shukruvara. You see, if you are doing good thing, every day is a good day. Okay, others too.
I have a question. If you're
Yeah.
doing this meditation and if you have stressful thoughts instead of progressive thoughts, then what? Then just let it go?
Yeah, let it go. That's what you don't try to manipulate any thoughts. If it is stressful, just focus on stressful. Day by day, gradually, those things will get reduced. Huh?
How will stressful thoughts concentrating on stressful thoughts help?
You'll get enough ideas to come out from that stress. So you'll get time to that stress, right? So automatically you get many ideas how to come out from those stress. So you just try to practice this, and yeah, this is after practicing this, then you can go to next level of pranayama, next level of meditations. There are many other advanced meditation techniques like vipassana and anapanasati, hamsadhyana, shunya dhyana. Many big meditation techniques are there. But initially start with this. We'll start with simple thing. Once we get into used to that, then we can go to this, advanced things. And nowadays what happens is how simpler it is, we'll not do that one. We'll start striving to the difficult one. And this word should be very fancy. So nangobbru ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು, ಪ್ರಶಾಂತ್ ಏನು ಫೇಮಸ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕಾ, ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗದೆ ಮಾತಾಡು, ಫೇಮಸ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀಯ. ಎತ್ತು ತಾನೇ you should speak about kundalini, nadis, chakras. If you speak like that, you will become famous. If you tell people to focus on their breath or focus on the mind, they'll not do. You should put your poster like we will be activating kundalini, your third eye and all. You should keep this kind of fanciness and all. So to become healthier and this thing, we should follow the simpler things. ನಮ್ಮ ಅಜ್ಜಿ ತಾತ ಎಲ್ಲ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಂದ್ರು ಸಾಕು. ನೆಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಕುತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಊಟ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಊಟ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಸೊ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಬೆನಿಫಿಟ್ಸ್ಗಳಿದಾವೆ. ಬಟ್ ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀವಿ. ನಾವು ಇನ್ನೇನೋ ಹೈಜೀನ್, ಹೈಪರ್, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಮೇನ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ನೌ ಡೇಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಹೈಪರ್ ಹೈಜಿನಿಟಿ. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಲು ನೆಲಕ್ಕೆ ತಾಗಿಸಲ್ಲ, ಬರೀ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಸಾಕ್ಸು. ಸೊ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಆಲ್ ದೋಸ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾವಿಂಗ್ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಇಂಪ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ಸ್, ಸೀರಿಯಸ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಪೀಕಿಂಗ್. ನಮ್ಮ ಟೈಮ್ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರೈನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಇಷ್ಟಲ್ಲೇ ಪ್ರಾಣಾಯಾಮ ಮೆಡಿಟೇಷನ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಮುಗಿಸೋಣ. ಮುಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಯ್ತು ಅಂದರೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ತುಂಬ ಡೀಪರ್ ಆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಲೈಫ್ ಸ್ಟೈಲ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತಾನೆ ಮೇನ್ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಹೇಳಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ ಆವಾಗಲೇ, ಒಂದಿನ ಗಾಡಿಗೆ ಒಂಚೂರು ಸಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಏನು ಆಗೋಗ್ಬಿಡಲ್ಲ, ಓಡುತ್ತೆ. ಹೆಂಗೋ ಗಾಡಿ ಒಂಚೂರು ಸೌಂಡ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಓಡುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ಲಾಂಗರ್ ಅನ್ನ ನಾವು ಸಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಹಾಕಿ ಓಡಿಸ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಕಷ್ಟ. ಸೇಮ್ ವೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಇಂಜಿನು ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಹಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದಿನ ಏನೋ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೋ ಗೋಬಿ ಮೆಣಸಿನ ಏನೋ ತಿಂದ್ರೆ ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಡೈಲಿ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಊಟನೇ ತಿನ್ಕೊಂಡಿತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದೇ ದಿನಕ್ಕೆ ಏನೂ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಅದು ನಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು, ಏನಾಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ ಒಂದಿನ ತಿಂದ್ರೆ ಓಕೆ, ಒಂದಿನಕ್ಕಾದ್ರೆ ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಅದೇ ಹ್ಯಾಬಿಷಿಯಲ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ, ಡೈಲಿ ಅದನ್ನೇ. So
but you never eat anything outside?
I eat ಅದೇ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಅದೇ ನನಗೆ ಒಬ್ರು ಸೀನಿಯರ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು, ಪ್ರಶಾಂತ್ ಯೋಗ ಟೀಚರ್ ಅಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಒಂಥರ ಕಿರೀಟ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಬೇಡ. ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಸೊಸೈಟಿಲೇ ನಾವು ಇರೋದು, ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಏನು ತಿನ್ಬಾರ್ದು. ಮೇನ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಇಸ್ ಲೈಫಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಏನೋ ಲಿಮಿಟ್. ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಯು ಡೂ ಇಟ್ ಇನ್ ಯುವರ್ ಲಿಮಿಟ್. ಅದೊಂದು ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರು ಸಾಕು. ಓಕೆ, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ pranayama and meditation. Any doubts regarding this? Okay.
It was very
Stella.
enjoyed it, very nice.
Yeah, very
Thank you. Stella. ಮಾತನಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ಟಂತ ಕುಮಾರ್ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಸರ್ಗೂ ಮತ್ತೆ ವಿದ್ಯಾಭಾರತಿ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗೂ ನನ್ನ ಹೃತ್ಪೂರ್ವಕ ವಂದನೆಗಳು.
Thank you, Prashanth ji. Now we want to give a small token of gift to Mr. Prashanth through Sudha Hembar from Yogavantha.
We'll call you on. Oh, sure. Good pranayama. Simple like a not like motion. 1 hour practice. Okay, sure.
Thank you all, all the Yogavantha students and all the guests who are all participated. Only from our side, try to do yoga at least, minimum half an hour, 45 minutes. And it's a God has given very good tool. Human body is a very good tool. Utilize that. Don't abuse your body.
No eating outside.
Now there is snacks on side. There's that side. You please go.
No eating outside the body. No eating outside the body.